This is Jared Parry for Boxing Social in association with Forged Irish Stout and Empire Fight Store. Delighted to be joined by a victorious Brad Strand. Good fight there with Joshua John, good 10 rounds in the bank, but quite a dominant victory in the end.
Yeah, that's it. They were cagey rounds. He wasn't really giving much away. It was just more or less a battle of jabs. But I knew I was winning every round, but I knew they were quite tight. And then he got a bit desperate towards the end and pushed on and made it a bit messy, but a bit more exciting. But no, just a good 10 rounds, good win, and push on now.
I was going to say, in the 10th and final round, it looked like you could have maybe got him out of there. Were you pushing for the stoppage in that final round?
I felt like I just went out, sort of sticking to what I was doing, and he pushed on to me, but he hadn't really done that throughout the whole fight, so that allowed me to land my shots on him easier. Nearly had him out of there. I think he spat his gum shield out, sort of whatever, and he sort of got through it, but maybe I was a couple of shots away from it.
Obviously, that was your second fight of 2023. Would you have liked to have been a bit more active this year?
1,000,000%. Like, I only had an 8-rounder in March. I thought definitely I could have had at least one more 8-rounder, or maybe that fight and then a defensive it. But you know, like, everything happens for a reason, and I've got my belt now, and just push on in 2024. Hopefully, I'll be a lot more busier in some bigger fights.
You say you pick up the belt now, your first title. How happy are you to now be probably pushing into the WBO rankings now, super-bantamweight as well? Always an exciting division.
Yeah, definitely. Like, obviously we want higher rankings, but there's some big fights at Queensberry for me, and you know, like, a belt's just a belt really. We just want to keep fighting, keep winning, and eventually, you know, I'll have a proper one at these round me waist, a world title. You
suggest the big fights at Queensberry. Obviously, you've got Dennis McCann, you've got Liam Davies, British, Commonwealth and European champion. You've also got Yoan at Baluta. Someone who, would you like to get revenge? Obviously, for your gym mate Andrew Kane came up short in that fight.
Nah, not up to me to get to revenge. I'm sure Andrew will get his own revenge one day. But nah, yeah, McCann, Davies, yeah, the pair of them really. Like, nothing personal with them, but obviously I want big fights, and I imagine they want big fights for all fighters, aren't we? So
I hear you fought Liam Davies in the amateurs. Is that right?
Yeah, fought him twice, ABA semis and then, or ABA quarters, and then the next year ABA final in here in York Hall.
So you definitely want to run that back as a pro? Yeah,
definitely. You know, like, it's nothing against him. It's just at my weight. You know, he's flying. He's doing well in the pros. You know, British, European champ. I imagine he'd probably vacate the British soon, because he'll want to be pushing on, as we all do. So maybe I'll meet him one day. You know what I mean?
Got to ask about the gym. Obviously, it's absolutely flying at the minute. We've got Nick over there. He's just won the WBC final eliminator. We've also got the two McGrail brothers here going out now to America to fight in the Sonny Edwards Bam Rodriguez card. Obviously, you suggested Bomber Brown's back in the mix, Andrew's back in the mix. Just how much is that gym buzzing at the minute?
Buzzing, you know, with all and we've been in for years, and we've knew what we've all been capable of for years. It's just getting a chance, you know. Nick had his chance on Wembley. You know, Peter and Joe are flying there, fighting out in America on a big platform. You know, Andrew's back in the gym after his hand injury. Peter and Joe, sorry, I've already mentioned them, and Bomber will be out soon, so yeah, the gym's flying.
Would you like to bring a big show to Liverpool with Queensberry, of course, with yourself, Nick, Andrew, all under the banner?
Yeah, hopefully in 2024, that's coming, you know. I feel like it'd sell now. I think, you know, you get Nick the right fight, and you know, he's a big name. I think he'd definitely sell it and fill the undercard, you know, with maybe good ticket sellers, few of us scousers. Don't see why not.
Finally, a message to all the travelling fans who came here tonight. They were really loud throughout the fight, and just a message to them.
Yeah, Belter, you know, thanks to them all for coming down. You know, it's right on top of Christmas, and it's a 4-hour drive from where we live, so, you know, nice one for them to come down. And also thanks to all my sponsors, like, they make all this possible.
Yeah, brilliant. Congratulations, Brad, and all the best for 2024.